There are a lot of dry foods in our diet, and by dry foods, I mean anything that is not a fresh fruit or a vegetable, things like pulses, grains, nuts, seeds, and even dry fruits. All these can be stored in the house or in the refrigerator or outside for months or even years. That's because they have a protective layer inside of them. And if we consume them like that with this protective layer, our digestion is not optimal. And that's because this protective layer acts like an anti-nutrient, or you can also call them as an enzyme inhibitor. What happens is that when we eat something, a digestion process takes place, and for that process to take place, we need enzymes to carry out that reaction. And these anti-nutrients, they bind themselves to the enzymes and reduce their activity. Hence, the digestion is hampered, and the body is not able to absorb all the nutrients from the food that we've eaten. So, it is very important that we get rid of these anti-nutrients from the food. And the very simple, easy way to do is to soak all these food items. All nuts, seeds, dry fruits, grains, pulses, lentils, everything, it should be soaked for at least 6 to 8 hours before you consume them. Some of the pulses like kidney beans and chickpeas that are quite big in size will need longer soaking time, like 10 to 12 hours. Once you've soaked all your dry food in water, majority of these anti-nutrients pass off in the water. So please don't consume this water. You can throw it away, and the best thing is to use it for your plants because it's very beneficial for plants. Once you've soaked the dry food in water, majority of the nutrients are now dissolved in water and they are ready to be consumed or cooked. But if you want to further enhance their nutrient value and get rid of even more anti-nutrients, the next step to do is sprouting. Sprouting will really improve the nutritional value of your food. So any of these items that can be sprouted before consuming or cooking, then please go ahead and do it. I have noticed that so many times people are just munching on nuts and seeds or dry fruit like in between their meals. We have tins of these lying around in the house. You're just walking around, you just pick it up, open it up, and just eat handful of them. They are not unhealthy, but we are not doing any favor to ourselves by eating them like this. We must soak them before eating. So please be prepared every night. Just think about what is it that you want for breakfast the next day or dinner the next day and soak accordingly. If you want something in the morning, you want to eat some nuts in the morning, soak them in the night. And if you're preparing dals or rice or any grains, millets that you'll be eating for dinner, then soak them in the afternoon. So they are soaked for 6 to 8 hours before you are preparing them. It's not really difficult to do this. Once you start doing it and you do it for a few days, it will come naturally to you that every night just think about, is there anything I need to soak for the morning? And every morning think about, is there anything I need to soak for the afternoon or night?